from RLJE. We got a brand new film called Spare Parts. I don't know if you can pick that up very good or not. It's a cool cover. It's an interesting plot, basically. You got a female rock band that's raising hell on the road. Two of them are lesbians and apparently having a child on the way. The other two are sisters that seem to have a bit of a rivalry with each other. So the movie opens up and they're at a bar out in the middle of nowhere and a fight breaks out. And, that's basically our introduction to this band, just so you know how hardcore they are. When they leave, they end up in kind of a situation where a guy tries to run them off the road or kind of speed up on them or whatever, and they end up breaking down. This guy takes them to a place that you think is a salvation, ends up being basically the grounds for these women to have parts removed, have weapons added on in the place of those parts, and next thing you know, they're battling in combat to the death to please the gods, and like some of the towns in on it, and it's like a ritual thing. So it's interesting. I believe it's described as a heavy punk rock grindhouse of gore, which it has plenty of gore. The characters, though, I didn't really like the characters too much. I think that may be my big thing with it, is you got characters that are dumb. Even the main characters are still kind of dumb. They do stuff that doesn't really matter, which I don't know why in horror movies I ever expect anything different, because that's basically the MO of horror movies. But it basically gets by on the cool scenes of like women with like knives and chainsaws in the place of their hands, and it gets by on the fact there's good looking women and plenty of gore. Outside of that, I feel like there was something missing. I don't know what exactly was missing from this, but it feels like something was missing. The plot feels like something we've seen before, even though I don't know offhand of any time we have maybe seen it recently. It's like a cheaper grindhouse version of Gladiator in a lot of ways, which is probably what they were going for. But it is directed by Andrew Thomas Hunt, who I don't know if he's done anything else. He may have produced some pretty good stuff or something, but that's about it. Special features are a director and cast commentary, interview with the cast, fight training, and behind-the-scenes photo galleries. But it's a cool package. I imagine it'll be on Shudder. Seems like everything RLJE puts out is either on Shudder or going to be on Shudder. That's that. Just the disc inside. So it may not be associated with Shudder, because usually they have the 30-day free trials every time you get one of those. But it's a good enough watch. Got a shiny little slipcase here that's kind of poked out a little bit. But all in all, I'm giving it 2.5. Like I said, I felt like something was missing. Didn't really do what it needed to do to really keep me entertained for the whole time. Like, I didn't care what happened to our sisters, even if there is a little bit of things happen that you might not expect in this movie, which is good, because if it was predictable on top of everything else I have a problem with, then I probably wouldn't have liked it even half as much as I did, and I didn't really like it that much anyway. So, but that's 2.5. If you like gore and good looking women, there you go. Everything else might be a little, you've seen it before.